the biography of Loulou de La Falaise. It turns out that that was mostly done with the great manufacturers and workshops of Paris, but really led by Loulou de La Falaise. This incredible collection, which is in private hands, the Kendra and Alan Daniel collection. The biography of Loulou de La Falaise, called Loulou and Yves by Christopher Petkanas. My name is Sergio Mendoza with Elegance Found, and let me just want to jump in and share with you what I love so much about this book. What is amazing is that Christopher Petkanas actually put together a style of biography that was perfectly suited to share the life of Loulou de La Falaise. So most of the stories are actually drug-fueled, sex-crazed. Everybody was really kind of just like out of their minds the entire time. And he's chosen to, instead of telling one version of the story, to share it almost as a cocktail party. So each one of these little sections in the book is actually a different person, a different perspective on the same event. And it reads like a who's who of fashion history. So you have people like Andrea Leontali, Ricardo Bofill, Christian Louboutin, Robert Gusens, Jacques Grange, Ines de la Farsange, Hubert de Gavinci, Kenzo, Diana von Furstenberg, Manolo Blahnik, Cecil Beaton, Kenneth J. Lane, Tom Ford, Elsa Peretti, and Christian Lacroix. All of these people, those are the most famous ones. There's also a lot of the intimates within Yves Saint Laurent. And it was based on a model from George Plimpton's and Jean Stein's biography of Edie Sedgwick, one of the Warhol models. And I think that Christopher Petkanas did an amazing job putting together this biography and telling really the rich story of Loulou de La Falaise. And Loulou de La Falaise is best known for being the creative right hand and best friend of Yves Saint Laurent. But she was a fantastic person with a story of her own. We get into some of the insights of that entire era. Her mother, Maxime, who was also a personality. There's a lot of talk about the background and the working dynamic within the house of Saint Laurent, and what it was like to work there. There's a lot of storytelling about Anne-Marie Munoz, who was the directrice, the manager of the House of Sorrent, who, in conjunction with Loulou, really helped Yves Saint Laurent meet his creative visions, and they worked really well together. There were a couple of things that were fascinating. One of them was the background story of Loulou's wedding with Tadej Klosowski, who was the son of Balthus, the painter. And it was in 1977. Here we have the guest list and the story behind it. And it was really orchestrated, it seems like, by Pierre Berger, who was Yves Saint Laurent's business partner and the head of the Saint Laurent empire, to create the it couple, not only of Paris, but of the world. And this is just a who's who list. You have, Paloma Picasso, Andrea Leontali, Kenzo, a lot of the names that have contributed to this book. And I just thought that was fascinating in its detail about this important event. The other story that I'd never heard before that I thought was fantastic was Yves Saint Laurent was designing clothes, and Loulou de La Falaise was the one that took over accessories for Yves Saint Laurent Couture. And her pieces like this, there's another great book, Yves Saint Laurent Accessories, which is incredible. But I've always admired her Yves Saint Laurent Couture's jewelry making. It turns out that that was mostly done with the great manufacturers and workshops of Paris, but really led by Loulou de La Falaise. I also learned about this incredible collection, which is in private hands, which is the largest collection in private hands comparable to Pierre Berger's, which is by the Kendra and Alan Daniel collection. And they've done an amazing job collecting these pieces and preserving them for the future. So this is a biography, but it's filled with anecdotes of those years. It really was kind of a second look on the years described in the amazing book on fashion history by Alicia Drake called The Beautiful Fall. So I think this is an amazing addition to anyone that's interested in that era, Yves Saint Laurent, Loulou, and interested in the history of fashion. My name is Sergio Andres with Elegance Found. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.